Hey, Grace Point Church. I'm currently standing on the altar of our church, and don't worry, I am not planning on singing to you today. I'm sure that would be a joyful noise unto the Lord, but it would not be a joyful noise to you. This is where the table is that I put the camera on, so that's why we're doing it in here. There's no deeper purpose than that. I just wanted to mention 3 things that are coming up very soon. One is we've got a prayer meeting tonight, 7 p.m. on Zoom, which means you can be anywhere in the whole entire world and somehow still join us if you have an internet connection and a phone or a computer. That Zoom link is given in our newsletter. And I just want to encourage you, it's not something you got to come to necessarily every week, but prayer is really, really important. We're kind of in a season of preparing for Easter, and prayer is something that we should be doing together as often as we can. So we've been doing this for, I think, a couple years now, every Thursday, but you're invited. Would love to see you there, even just to hear the prayers of your brothers and sisters. You can join in and add a prayer request and pray along as well, or just listen. But you're welcome to join us. I'd love to see you there tonight, 7 p.m., from wherever you are in the world. Second thing is, as many of you know, Bob Hawk, who had been an attender here for numerous years, has recently passed away. We're going to be doing a service here in the sanctuary on Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. So for those of you who knew Bob, I know some of you have been asking just about when is it going to be. It'll be here this Saturday at 10 a.m. Also, the last thing is we've got a class coming up. We've been talking about it for the last few weeks, but it's called SHAPE, and I'm going to be teaching that, and we'll have some other teachers helping out as well. And it is a class that begins this upcoming Tuesday, and it's going to be every Tuesday right up to Easter, all the way through March and into April for about 5 or 6 weeks. And it's going to be a time for us to figure out the way God has shaped us. So the curriculum is going to be I'm going to be giving you tools and an overview for how to understand how God has made you for his purposes, and how God has made you uniquely different from someone else. And I do believe this is going to be an enjoyable class. It's not just going to be a bunch of information that doesn't pertain to you. It is going to be about you. It's going to help you to discover things about yourself. I think it's going to be encouraging. I think it's going to show you your place and give you even more insight for how God wants to continue to use you in his world. So that's coming up on Tuesday. There's going to be a link on our newsletter as well that's coming out today. And I would recommend, if you know you're going to come, it's going to be 7 to 8 p.m. every Tuesday. I'd love for you just to register. If you click the little button or you go on our app, you can register for that class. It'd just be good to know if you're coming, because then I can know how many tables we need to have and discussion leaders and all that sort of stuff. But would love for you to register for that. We are going to have childcare on Tuesday nights as well. So to recap, tonight we've got prayer, 7 p.m. on Zoom. Would love to see you. Saturday we're going to be doing the memorial service for Bob Hawk right here at 10 a.m. And then on Tuesday we begin week 1 of that 5 or 6 week course. We'll decide if we want to do 6 weeks or 5 later on. But for sure, the next 5 Tuesdays in March and April are going to be dedicated to that, 7 to 8 p.m. All right, thanks.